G'day, we're the Traders. I'm Roy, I coach Destroy, and I'm here with Warnie.
Coach of the Warned.
And Calvin.
Calvinator.
We are reviewing all 18 teams in the lead up to the start of the season to help you pick the best fantasy side you possibly can. And today, we're looking at the mighty Swannies.
The Sydney Swans. Let's look at their top 5, as you can see there on the screen at the moment, topping the table. Everybody's on board. Well, 24% of people are on board Buddy Franklin.
That's massive, 24%.
It is. Like, I guess we all love him and we all want him in our sides, and he's potentially a top forward, so people are jumping on board him, getting in there. Didn't see a lot of him in the NAB.
No.
Eased into it in his first NAB challenge game, then sort of eased out of it a little bit. It was a little bit disturbing being knocked out there, but he should be right for round one and all that sort of stuff. So fingers crossed he is all good.
So that 24% of people, they can keep him, can't they?
They can, yeah.
He should play round
I'm
one.
seeing more as an upgrade target, though, for my side at this stage, because I'm not saying that you boys are the same. Or?
I'm looking to upgrade to him at some stage.
100% agree. Cool. Zach Jones is the next one. Now, we didn't see him over the NAB. Calvin talked him up in the AFL record. But he's a nice, cheap defender, 142 grand. Could get games, so he's there. Now, at number 3 of the most popular selected players so far, Roy, we've got Tom Mitchell.
Oh, wow. I love Tom Mitchell. I actually picked him to start last year because I love the guy so much, and obviously last year was a bit of a write-off. No. So, I mean, I guess that is the only question this year. The only reason not to pick him is we don't really know what role he's going to play. He even started in a vest in the last NAB game.
Yeah, but then what did he do when he came on?
He came on. He probably only played half a game, but this is when he showed what he can do.
We all know this.
He was unleashed in the midfield for the first time this pre-season because he hasn't been attending many centre bounces until this half, and he ended up scoring 84 in limited time. And he looked amazing. He was racking up touches like he does. He was marking. He was tackling. Ticks all boxes if he is in that team round one, and if he's not a vest concern.
There's that concern for me.
I know.
And if he doesn't spend that midfield time, his points might just be around what he's priced at. So not quite enough to make him one of the premium top forwards. I don't know.
He's certainly a watch your space guy. He's very interesting.
Risk reward.
Oh,
I think that's what it's all about for him. Toby Nankervis, he's a ruckman, 120 grand. He's in 16% of sides there. No, I don't think so. You might think about Sam Naismith instead. A few more dollars for him. He had 68 in the last NAB game.
That's all right.
But, is he going to be playing? Probably not. I don't know. So he could be a better player to have there just because he might be further up the pecking order.
Yep.
But then at number 5, Calvin, you're a fan. Roy, you're a fan. Luke Parker.
I logged into Roy's team the other week and saw that he had Luke Parker sitting there, so I did the same. And I know why.
Don't blame you.
Listen to his NAB score: 66, 104, and 120. He's priced at an average of 103. He's going bigger than that.
Yep,
so
way bigger.
You graph his pre-season, and it's like that. Season starts, keeps going, I reckon. That guy is a gun.
110 is what he'll average this year. So
right.
If you're not on,
Roy put him in his top 8.
I did, very controversially. Controversially, too, because I was copying a lot of tweets saying, if you think Parker's ranked that high, you are on a different planet. But I think now people are seeing
changing their tune.
He's got such a well-rounded game. He scores in so many different ways. Yep, 110. You're spot on, Calvin.
Nice early draft pick there, Isaac Heeney. Probably a few too many dollars for me. 246 grand, but he's going to be a gun. He averaged 120 in the NEFL last year, and his scores 55, 56, 78 over the NAD challenge. I think he's going to be there round 1.
So do I.
I don't mind it, but it's probably just a few too many dollars. If he was under 200 grand, I would lock and load, I think.
Yeah, a bit too much for me as well, unfortunately.
Now, Calvin, Dan Hannebery.
I tell you what, he is going to have a breakout year at some point. Now, he's priced at 97, but in that, he had 3 games under 65. Now, if he can fix those up and make them 80s or 90s,
so you're talking about a breakout in terms of his fantasy scores. But the thing is, because the dude's already a superstar, but the thing is, he's been tagged on potential since he was basically a kid. It's so hard to up his average significantly because they put so much attention into him. 100%. It's amazing, isn't it? But you're right, he's going over 100 at some stage.
I think it will definitely be this year. And I don't know, will he get enough? Like, I think we probably need him to be 105 to pick him.
That's right.
Do you think he can do that?
I definitely think he can.
Yeah,
so definitely think he can.
Go close. All right. And Roy, you're a fan of Josh Kennedy.
Oh, I am.
JPK.
Now, last year, so he's priced at just under 600 grand, and he's probably a bit cheaper because he did, in his last game, a 16-point game, which brought his average down to 105 instead of 110.
So he's significantly underpriced, really.
Yeah, and he's been going at a point per minute over the NAB Challenge when I've crunched my numbers on that. 74, 91, 77. He does like to handball a little bit. That would be my only concern, because you get 1 extra point for kicking. Any players listening to this, make sure you do that.
But no, Kennedy, he's an out-and-out star. He's at one of those few players that can average 110. He doesn't look like slowing down.
He could be in the mix for that top 8 midfield.
Oh, without a doubt.
100%.
Without a doubt.
So, yeah, that's about where we're at for the Swannies. Locking in, who we got?
I've got Parker.
Yep.
Parker.
And that's about it for
That's
me at the moment.
me too. I don't know. Tom Mitchell is...
He's in and out of mine.
I wish I just had the confidence to pick him and know that, because we know he's a gun. That's my biggest problem, I think, with Tom Mitchell at the moment, is the fact that we know he's so good.
I got burnt with it last year. I don't know if I can do it again.
Yes. All right. Head to fantasy.afl.com.au and enter the code there to join in with all the other Swans fans in their official league.